And Knight trying to follow up with a little bit of damage. Auto's coming on through. A flash out from Xie. A flash forward from Knight. One more auto will do the trick, but they can't quite get in range. And Xie turning the damage around.
Him down. They have a level lead on Tien as well at this point, and just right there. So yeah, 25 HP is what it looked like he got down to. I believe something happening in the bot side in a Rift Herald. Not Rift Herald.
It's a top side. Yeah, Tien getting onto Beisheng here. He's low on HP. Flashes into the back of the pit. But Tien is the one to go down. Beisheng gets the reset on Viego. But there's one going the way of Wayward. Solo laners duking it out in the Baron pit here. View about to turn Mega now, but Knight low on HP. And Xie just wants to finish him off. Trying to finish that last 2 hits. And now Wayward in a 2v1. I don't think he has the damage. Stunned against the wall. Knocked back in for Xie. Oh my days. Xie playing on a knife's edge. He's not had more than 100 health this entire game.
Top esports never stop, baby.
I just love that Tien is basically pretending to be Castle. He's like, no, I will not farm. I will only gank. He goes up to the top side. View gets an ult against Tien's own pillar. No way. If he'd survive.
Whoa.
Oh, Tien has to flash away. Oh my god, I thought he was actually going to get a kill from hitting Tien against his own pillar.
Wayward's able to TP in with Kadaya being chunked so low. No, they're actually going to go for it.
Jackie Love could be in trouble here. Weaver's Wall comes in. Xie onto the play here, trying to get damage down, but Jackie Love flashes away, as does Tien. Now a TP coming out behind enemy lines. It's Wayward on the Gwen. Knight trying to protect Tien, but View about to turn Mega. Big Everfrost from Knight, but he's locked in place. He's taunted, and now the rest of the team comes in. Wayward is there. Knight with the damage across the team, and top esports. That was beautiful. Wayward looking for an all-in onto View, who's mini now, but won't be able to find the chance.
Yeah, not wanting to commit to that one. Having the Triforce is incredibly strong right now. The percent HP damage in his kit as well. I mean, Triforce even adding like things like movement speed into that could kite Wayward out quite easily, especially since Wayward's Ghost still isn't back off cooldown after the prior exchange we saw. But TS still just looking to run the members of WE out.
We rinse and repeat as he just gets slammed against the wall. Easy pick of them. Xie, that was an 800 gold shutdown. But there's no TP on Xie. There's no Weaver's Wall. View does have TP, but he's about to turn into Mini-Gnar him. This would be 4v4 at best for WE. The TP is enough to push top esports away. They're not willing to pull the trigger.
Well, let's remember the rock surfing coming out from Xie. He's actually able to get here incredibly fast.
Things around go for the Baron themselves. Tien moving in. Kadaya pillared, in trouble, taken down by Jackie Love. True Shot Barrage available. In goes Tien, but it's taken by Beisheng. It's 1 kill for a Baron so far. Can top esports find more? Tien flashes over the wall. There's a pillar onto View. Wayward chasing down with a Ghost on the top side of the play. Xie his target as he charges forward, turns immune, but cannot flash the wall. The Baron is taken with 2 casualties.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, WE at least should be able to get something off this. We're going to see how much top esports can get here off this push. They do have a wave, but considering that WE have Baron and minions are spawning right now, I don't think they should be able to turn this into much more unless they're willing to go for any sort of crazy dive.
Wayward is taking a huge amount of damage here.
For top esports to try to force their way onto them, they will be able to guarantee some prio, but top esports don't care about that. They want to go for a fight.
Oh my god, where did Kadaya go? Where did Xie go? They're just vanishing before our eyes as Knight looks for more. And that's going to be a fantastic play for top esports. Low on HP, Wayward stays at arm's length and drops a thumbs up. That's the Wayward we know and love. But he is getting bodied right now. That's a lot of damage coming out and can't actually close the gap onto View, who's keeping this one going. Jumps in the scissors, and now Xie's here as well. There's a kill for the side of WE. Knight wants to make a play, though, onto View. Needs to answer onto the enemy top laner 1-for-1, and both mid laners get the kills.
Let's be real. Wayward just egoed himself. Wayward started to back off. Okay, we're going to see Xie get away. He's not under any threat. But Wayward could have, like, backed off, waited out the Mega, like, tether within his range. But he's like, no, I'm just going to go in now.
Oh, big blade. Jackie Love's caught. That's so huge for WE. Now Tien trying to protect, but there's 2 picks. And suddenly, this game's wide open. Is a rare occasion. Like, this is standard top esports gameplay. Wayward egoing, Jackie Love egoing, and WE trying to get the Baron, but Knight is in the pit. There's taken by Kadaya. Tien couldn't get in. Knight, Everfrost onto 1. Wayward's on the top side of the play. It's 3v4. TP coming out from View as Wayward on the backside. Kadaya falls. Tien tanking as Knight tries to get damage down, but he's just getting chased down. Wayward with a double kill, and Knight now with damage onto the backline. View versus Wayward as Knight tries to make his way around, but View knows he can't win that fight. In the meantime, Xing had to reset because there are supers in the base.
This game just keeps going all over the place. Ari and Ezreal are the definition of weaving in and out, so it is quite hard. I feel like it's going to rely a lot on two members for WE, which is Yubu and Kadaya, right? Yubu being able to find some kind of angle where he can hit a multi-man like Gnar ultimate, and then chaining that in with Kadaya's ultimate as well. If they can do that, if they can lock multiple members down, we know that Xing and Xie have the damage.
Man, what a tense game though. What a game we are getting between Top Esports and WE. I did not expect to see a 40-minute game one between the two teams, but here we are, Tosh and Soul on the side of Top Esports, whereas for WE, they've got the gold lead. They got the first two drinks. It felt like they were in control for parts of the game. And as you say, Xing, 400 CS at this point on almost a full build. Kaiser at this stage, we need to see him have that big performance. And remember, SMLZ will be joining this roster. Oh, hang on, Xing. Okay, he's okay. He saw it. He backs away. I thought he was going to get caught out there, but he's all right. But with SMLZ joining this roster, I feel like Xing needs to have a really great performance here. He needs to be the carry for WE in this next fight.
Yeah, again, it's going to come down to the setup, though, as Flash forced out from Xie. It's a really big summoner now. I mean, if Knight finds a charm, he is just pretty much stuck, and they have the damage to take him out.
Okay, Yubu has to back away. The TP, the recall, sorry, from Wayward, just to defend that bot lane tower. You're absolutely right, though. Spirit Rush cooldown a lot shorter than Flash, so Xie needs to be really cautious now moving forwards. Elder not up for 3 minutes, but Baron is in just over a minute, and I feel like Top Esports, once again, being very, very patient here, playing towards that neutral objective.
Munch, we are 7 minutes away from this beating the longest game of the split, which, you know, our split's been like 5 days long.
Like 10 games or something.
So it's not saying much, but still, I mean, heck, we didn't have many games push this far in Spring Split, right? So already getting to the 40-minute mark is pretty huge. The longest game so far was one of the Weibo EDG games, which was 46 minutes, 34 seconds long. I don't know why I want this game to beat that, but let's see it happen.
I mean, we're already here. It might as well. It might as well be a record-breaking game at this point. Wei Sheng has to back away, but he's invisible. He'll be okay on this one, as Wayward looks to steal a Gromp away. Cheeky little bonus on the back of the control over this river. The Top Esports have managed to gain for themselves. But Baron is up in 20 seconds, Lyric. Top Esports are on the scene.
Yeah, and they already have top wave pushing into WE, so someone theoretically has to look to answer that one. They don't really have much vision control in river, but neither does WE. And they're still just trying to force WE away and go for that objective. WE can try and go for some kind of cheeky play like they did before in terms of pushing mid-wave, but it seems like Top Esports are very aware of those tricks and aren't going to let it happen.
Okay, Wayward has just reset and finished his 6th item. He is now full build. Knight as well, remember, has that Medjai's. We've not really mentioned it, but 20 stacks for Knight currently. As Top Esports just going to start this Baron off with 3 people. It's down to half HP already. WE have to make something happen here. TP available for Wayward if he wants to join the fray. Knight moving in from the flank as well. Jackalope dodges away from the hostile takeover. TP's coming on in. Is it going to be the 50-50 for the Baron? TN wins it! And it's a kill for Knight as well. Wayward onto the back line alongside Knight. The solo laners taking over. And Top Esports, it ain't perfect play, but you know what? When it comes down to the flips, the mojo comes out on top.
Yep, the mojo was there for the side of TES. Knight going in aggressively, Wayward there to follow up, and now they're going to be able to push towards a Game 1 win.
It was a long one, it was a tight one, but in the end, Top Esports managed to pull themselves a win here. This was a battle and a half, and I have to say, I'm excited about what WE are bringing to the table here, pushing Top Esports this hard.